if my microphone is working. In OBS it looks like to work. But will I hear myself on my own stream? In OBS it looks like to work. Awesome, I can hear myself and it seems in a good mid-level, so it's not too loud, it's not too soft. Background sounds should still be in range, but I should be louder, so that is good. Whew, alright. I'm tired, I only have done one fun day. Let's get this one turned away, and let's go. Alright. I still have some unpacking to do and stuff, because like every time I think like I'm set up, I'm done, and I forgot to chat again. Chat. I cannot see the chat right now. That's the one I forgot. And it's on top chat. I can like, oh, that is so annoying. Okay, now I can see everyone. Good. That is good. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the last Thursday, or yes, wait. It's Friday, so yesterday I was at the every 2 months there's a print meeting in Rotterdam. So small community get together and people show their printing and just hang out and chat about 3D printing. Some people need 3D printing people, others want to learn what 3D printing is. That was a whole day for me and it was really fun. Then the day before I kind of realized like there's also a make fair in Delft, which is very close to Rotterdam, and I was like, yeah, that's an hour driving for me and I'm already exhausted. So I skipped out on that one. I was a little bit sad because like I wanted to go, but then I woke up too late and I was still driving until 2 in the night, so yeah, I should not have. No, I'm glad I didn't do that. Then I got reminded by I forgot her whole name, Lily.
Thanks to our station sponsor, the Center for Stress Management.
I forgot her name. I know it's Lily, but what's the rest? I know it's Lily, but what was the rest? What was the rest? Anything with Lily? Layers with Lily. Layers with Lily. That was the name. So Layers with Lily went to the Maker Fair in Ghent. I think it was last weekend. I completely forgot that one and I wanted to go there, and yeah, I completely didn't write it down and I thought it was after the Delft one, and I completely missed it, and I'm a little bit sad that I went there last year. It was really fun, but I wanted to go this year too, and crap, forgot it. Yeah, busy stuff and all that. But yeah, yesterday showing off the marbles and the lamp at the local community and learned some stuff, and as the stream title is saying today, upgrades and tweaks, because a couple things that are in the back, as you can see here, are these ones snap kinda easily, so can I find a way to improve this a little bit? Make it a little bit more stronger and still the same flexible grip? And I hope so. And I want to play with that and see if that actually works. But I think I can. So I will. That's the same with all these pieces. They just snap into place. So in small pieces on top of here. If it comes in. That's the snapping point. So I was like making wiggle space. But I think we can do easily without. The magnets are also a problem. And hopefully I can find it here. Nope. This one is still good. And the stacking or the tracker pieces, really great. I'm doing the big one downstairs, which was the 360 live stream last week, or last Tuesday, not last week. Man, I'm really forgetting the counting days and lost track of which day it is. So I'm using these. They're great. I can actually remember where I go and doing all that. But yesterday, while doing a small test setup at the 3D print meeting, I had a couple jams, so also need to fix that. There are also problems with the entrance of this one. So let's grab it and let's try if I can actually physically simulate it. I don't think that's possible. Because if I do it correctly, so when the first marble is rolling in, there's a chance when it's not fully in and it's kind of in that direction, which is a little bit hard to see, and it can already get that lift off here, and I cannot simulate it, and then it kind of jams into that small edge, and that's the part where I'm like, I need to raise that a little bit. Yeah, it can jam here. That's what I need to puzzle off. Maybe I can test this better with the manual version, because that one actually works without the motor constriction. So let's see if I can do that. Let's see if we can get this cable in. Let's see if we can zoom in and make it presentable. So let's create place here. So camera is actually raised up. Because I was not sure if it is actually doing it like that. So can we do a straight piece? Okay, no magnets in there again. Give it an extra forced angle. The light can be fixed. So let's see, lighting there. All right. Good, right? Yes. I need to grab some more marbles, so let me grab those. I forgot those downstairs because the big project is down there. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day. All right, there we go. Then because sometimes when it just jams by accident because it rolls in, and then it jams because the 1, 2, 3, 4 roll in at the same time. And Perfect. I can do a loop here. That's awesome. So let's see if I can make the loop again. Because I was still puzzled out, like, how does this work? Get those back here. I need to wire over there. Let's get there. Let's see if we can actually do that. I hope face camera is. Trying to come on, you can do it. Sometimes it seems up there. But what makes it, like, sometimes it gets stuck and I don't know why, and this is not doing the replication. I cannot see why it happens. Yeah, I cannot see why it happens. Oh, time for my sugar to go bad the moment I start trimming. I should have checked my sugar. Ooh. That's bad timing. That's bad timing. You can make it work. But yeah. I don't understand why the jam happens. In this perspective, I'm not seeing it. Is it because it's three-sided and then the direction goes inside of it? to replicate the good things, but okay, I have not locked setting it out manually. I'm doing that one. It's still. I really thought I made enough spacing, but somehow it can still slightly jam, and that's the jam I fear the most. Is it all three sides, maybe, at the same time? No, it becomes 3 times as heavy. That's logical, but it's really
You are
hard to
listening
understand
24/7
why.
London Radio.
Let's see if we have a straight. I feel a moment of very resistance, but I don't understand why yet. There's not 100% jam, it just gets heavier. Just gets slightly heavier. It's the same weight of all three at the same time. I don't see it getting heavier, so that's not a jam resistance that I somehow manually push out. The motor should be stronger than my hands. So the puzzle of like how does that happen? That's the one I cannot puzzle out. There is a possibility it just jams an accident and I cannot stop that, but like, I don't like the motor jams. That's bad for the motor, it's bad for the power, and like, I don't mind if the marbles jam itself, but when the motor jams, that's bad for the motor, and I want to prevent that. How do we do that? Because if you look at the technical model, I can do that. So let's switch and see. There we go. Let's get the chair there. Let's get to the model. There we go. That all seems good again. Yeah. So that is that one. So we need to save this one. Go out of the lamp. Go to the marble track. Marble assembly. it's also not a very clean spot, so that might also be a problem of, is it just a small gem going in, going out? Oh, that's such. That's the hard part of realizing what is going on, because I know the marble's going up. The marble sits in the cage, so if we have that part going up, that should be fine. I kind of want to clean that part up and print it. This slope is good. This is a little bit iffy, and I know, but it works. I couldn't get a good clean cut there. Same with all these small corners. I really want to clean this up. In time it will, but for now I don't care. It needs to work in the shape that I want. But this area is always iffy. Can I just delete this and then do that? I do not want to delete, but let's see what shapes up. Oh, they're music testing. There's a small festival behind my house currently going on. They're building it up, and I hope the microphone won't pick it up, but I feel the bass. So it's that corner where I saw the gem getting in. But that was so far I could see. That's the thing I saw, so that's the thing I focus on. And it might be completely wrong. I don't know. Also, let's make this a little bit better. Get it a little bit more stronger because it's already fragile just on this piece, and yeah, there's just no real way to fix that. I'm gonna try that, so let's reinforce that one. Let's do 3 times, please. So it starts to look cleaner. This one is fine. Yeah, that one is fine. Okay, that needs some testing, but I'm curious. Because if we have the mid layer, can I make a way that a marble can roll into here too? Oh, but then the gems become way scarier. Because if one is going up and one flips in and it's the right timing, then it jumps up that too. Oh, it would be cool if you could insert at any point. Can you also exit? No, you cannot exit at a point. I think you can make an insert, so not only at the bottom, but you can go a little bit higher and insert it there. In a way. That should work. Can work, but first let's get this new elevator, so we can have the entrance. Yeah, okay. So let's get the marble entrance. Let's get this one in the print again. So mesh. Let's print one. Oh, I don't know where I saved it. Nothing droppers. That should not be droppers. Let's remove that one. P6. Elevator V3. Entrance, save. And, yay! Stupid Windows and restarting. That always goes wrong. Oh yeah. Yep, no, I'm gonna try that. Let's focus on that. So remove this one. Text needs to come everywhere. Screw can also be gone. Sneeze stack. Okay, so I want to reinforce this one so that it is a little bit less fragile. So let's see if it works. So if you move this one here. And check how much student is this. This is 1.2. So that will be 3 minutes. That sucks. But if we do 0.040, so 1.6. And now go there. This one needs to go on this one. Okay. Offset of 2. Oh, oh. Yeah. Minus 4. So we make a smart bridge here, so this point here is not as weak, because then this and this makes all the connections, and hopefully it can bend. So I'm gonna try here. With this test we can also puzzle out if that also works for the next one. So let's see if it actually works. There we go. No, it's just that. Okay, let's see if this one is better. It should be high enough to never interact with the marble, and it should be away from the marble, yes. Okay, let's load this one in. Also, decently long bridge, let's see what's gonna happen like. There still should be a little bit wiggle because I keep this one open. But by doing, hopefully, this, I can do that. And yeah. You send to connect. And let's load up some plastic in the U1 for the next project. So now let's go black 2. Yeah, I like the black. The black is great. So loading mode, this one, Polymaker, and then Polyterra, black, save, you load in, so let's that one load in and see where it goes. Well, preparing for the Maker Faire in Hanover, the build guide is going okay. Still trying to fix all this and make some last adjustments. That's with the dropper angles. Dash rubber straight. still think that keeping this opening gives it enough wiggle that you can actually put it in, but hopefully with this it's a little bit more stronger that it doesn't break here. So that's the one I saw the most, and we somehow need to make this one stronger. And that's the one I need to actually test, so let's switch the cameras. Well, one camera is going to be stuck there for a while. Yeah. Because when we have a drop-in piece, we cannot test the piece, so let's grab a good new one. That is never gonna work, so that's something. You should be able to do a drop and a drop, so let me grab another piece that is able to do that. Okay, I can. Yeah, why make that thin? That's. Yeah, let's thicken that up. Let's thicken up that process and make the print a little bit stronger. Okay, so this is improved. And let's see if we can now do all of that. Hey Avenger, how are you doing? This. So if we go exactly this, is this too strong? I am from the Netherlands, Europe. Where are you from? Oh, switch my cameras. I'm switched. Let's switch my camera. So this feels very thick, but it's better printable and becomes a lot stronger. Oh, you're from India. Ooh, I've not met many people on well, in the live stream that are from India. I hope you're doing okay there. I hope you're doing okay there. Yeah, I think when we make it like that, it should be there. Wait, what time zone is it there? So it's you're 4 hours ahead, right? Or 3 hours ahead? You should be a couple hours ahead. You're totally right. Right? Yeah, so it's around 12 in the night there now, or 11. Yeah, you're 4 hours ahead. I thought it was 3, but you're 4 hours ahead, right? Cool. What brought you to this stream? Did you click the thumbnail, or like, I'm always interested because I'm still learning how algorithm things work. What got you compelled to click my stream? I'm curious. That's always the thing. Why did people click my stream? I don't know. let's do it like that. One-sided. 1.2. There we go. So yeah, I'm working on my own marble contraption, which I made, and if you check out my Instagram or my YouTube shorts, you see a lot more work and how it works. And I'm trying to make these dropping pieces. So if I go back to the work table, so you can click them in your marble contraption, and these are all magnetized. So you can actually, if the magnets actually do work, that they should hold, because
you are listening to 24/7
doing all that,
London radio,
in which that you can make a better construction. But I have pieces that's starting to break apart. So now, come on. At least I'm trying to fix this. As you can see, this is already very broken. This one is broken. This one is just broke off. So I'm trying to get a little bit more stabilization in. And this one is also here, just completely broken. And I'm trying to optimize that so it breaks less when other people start printing it, because that's the problem. It works for me. But if you store it away in a bad way, it's gonna break. But yeah, it's not the best thing to have. So now I'm trying to set it up. Double check. Yeah, okay. What the fuck is that? Huh? 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 Okay, I have a piece of plastic on my print bed that I had no clue what it was. Alright. Yeah, so I'm doing some improvements here, so you're doing good there. So this one is now decently strong, but now we also need to do it for both angles, which is probably a little bit harder to actually do. But first, let's print this one and see if it actually works. So now we'll get a straight dropper, and this should not be in the elevator. V6, droppers, dropper straight. V2, save there. Now we're gonna open up Orca for the snap maker and print this one on there. It's gonna be a little bit wiggly because it's one small piece, so might be crooked because you print these in batches. But hey, might work. At least I can get a prototype out. Alright. Come on, Orca, you can do it. Good job. Go to marble, droppers, drop 2. Hey, that's how I get them in. That's always the hard part of trying to show that off and doing things, so that's appreciated because everyone is using AI. So the blueprinting, the blueprinting layout of my thumbnail, yes, that I made that from an AI picture, but the things in front are actually made by me and visualized in that way. So do you have a printer yourself, or do you like to make creative things, or is it just spark the interest? Because I always appreciate if you have projects or things you make yourself, you're free to talk about it. It's really, I really appreciate other people also making stuff. It's just not me. I want to see other people and their creative things. If you have that, feel free to talk about it, because it's the cool thing to do. And let's double check. Slice plate. But not everyone does that, so that's fully understandable. So this is 38 minutes. I need to sync in the new colors because I only have one. Yes, synchronize now. Why it goes to ABS, I have no clue. Now, Terra Black. Slice plate. 38 minutes. Send print. Double check if the bed is okay. Yes! Ah, cool. Yeah, 3D printing has his thing, and I think most thing you will end up, you think you want to have a Bambu, or you might want to go for a snap maker that I have, which, like, so you're starting into 3D printing. 3D printing for me is already, I have 10 years of experience working with 3D printers, tinkering them themselves a bit, building self packages, and learn more of the ins and outs. And as you can see, I also love to create designing parts. So I can create all kind of stuff, also like this. And this is a very cool lamp that I made. So now I don't have one that actually is on, so I can actually show that. So actually a lamp that I make myself, and when you power it on, you get this cool effect. And this is what I love to make, and this whole thing on the inside is no electronic soldering, so it's all plug and play assembly. So that is what I like to do. But yeah, that's a lot of painstakingly doing things and trying things out. Yeah, so hopefully I have a couple people now testing my build guide. And in Augustus, I'm going to the Maker Fair in Hanover, Germany, and I hope to put it on printables so people can buy the files and you can assemble it yourself. A lot of things online on printables or Thingiverse are free, so you can download a lot of models. But I will say, making things, that's the cool part. Of designing things yourself and getting that point of, I made this. And then you can print it. But for you as a starter, you can go to, let's get the website, printables. You can go to this site, yeah, and you can check out what other people make, and a lot of this stuff is free and available. So if you see something like, oh, I want to print this, and you have a printer, or you have someone close by that has a printer, you can just hopefully ask that person, hey, print something. And you can start with that, like get grasp in that. If you can 3D model or want to learn Fusion 360, that the program, that is this program, you can also do that and start making your own stuff and make tinkering stuff in your house or in your room, making cool stuff. You can make a handle for, well, as example, you can literally make a handle for the Steam controller. So you can put it there. And people make this kind of stuff, and that's why 3D printing is a cool thing, because it's not locked behind a big store where you need to buy it, where the store needs to bulk buy it, and anyone makes their own stuff. A lot of people put it out for free, and I'm trying to make it my job for actually making specific stuff and as a content creator. So yeah, the lamp will be paid, and if I can get enough, I can make more variables, I can make different versions, I can give out more for free, because I also want to give back to the community, and that's 3D printing. But there are so many things, and yeah, I don't look here much because I love making it myself. But if you want to step into 3D printing and want to see like, oh cool, we have a piece and chain that you just print in one fell swoop, separate it, and then it's movable. There are so many cool tricks to do this. And that's, for me, the core what 3D printing can do. Making silly things, sometimes very useless stuff, and a lot of useful stuff. There are so many ways where, and someone made a battery holder with small crates. It looks silly, but it's personalized things that you have. And that is pretty cool that you can do that. So there are a lot of cool things to do here. And that is 3D printing. Printing wise, I don't know anymore. Like, the Bambu printers are great. Out of the box, they're decently cheap. The Prusa printers are a bit more pricey, Europe based, and you can learn to assemble yourself. But if you're not assembling, you just want to print things, and you want to look at, I want to do multicolor and print at the same time, then I would say go for the Snapmaker U1, which is around, like, I only know euros, I don't know. Yeah, that. And some people are selling stuff, some people are doing it for free, some are hobbyists. Like, I'm trying to make this my income because, hey, need to get some money to get more hobby projects in running, right? But I think the Snapmaker U1 is currently, I think, the good one to do. So we can go to Snapmaker, Snapmaker U1. So let's go by Snapmaker itself. So that is 900. It will go up soon, but this is a very good printer, and it has 4 tool heads. Like, the Bambu printers can also do multicolor, but every time the plastic needs to go in and all the way out, all the way out and all the way in, and every color change it will poop. So every color change this is the scary part. So every color change you do, you poop something out like this and even more. So this small piece of plastic. But if you have a model that is around 1,000 tool changes, you have this times 1,000. The Snapmaker only creates this one time when you insert the plastic into the tool head. After that, it just switches tool head and it doesn't need to purge extra. So if you think, I want to do multicolor, the Snapmaker is great. If you're like, I want to do multi-material and learning that, Snapmaker is also great, because more the tool heads, the different set of tool heads, you can also do tool head 1 PLA, tool head 2 TPU, that's really flexible stuff. Tool head 3, let's go PETG and work with that. That's a little bit more level than getting to know it, so I probably say a couple words you don't understand yet, and if you do, please say so, because I will try to explain it as best as I can. I'm always happy to explain. That's the thing I like to do and help people in this community and getting into this community, as you're trying right now. But yeah, I think the Snapmaker is a good value price. We also have the Prusa Core 1 width index coming. Width index. And this one is also pretty cool. Like, if you have a good picture. Okay, we actually don't have a good picture of the printer itself. Prusa, you're failing here. Snapmaker did it better. So yeah. Okay, let's go to bond deck index. And let's go to the videos, because this one is always cool. No problem, man. Like, I learned English from playing World of Warcraft and forcing my whole guild of like, we're going full English, no short typing, we're gonna learn English. And a lot of people in my group left. And a lot of other people in the same age was like, yeah, I need to graduation English too and go to my exams in English too. Let's go full English. Because I had an English teacher that did more Dutch than English. So again, don't worry, try, and we get there. That's no problem. But you get there. Like, you try and you learn, and that's the cool part of what I like to do. Yeah, let's go to... Where's the good old video? Was it this video? Yeah. Too hard, but this is also a tool changer, and this has 8 tool. So the Core 1, the Prusa printer, the Core 1 Prusa printer. Okay, let's go a step back. So we have printers like SnapMaker with 4 tool heads, which open up the capability of where you can print, how you can print, and what you can print. You also have Bambu printers. Do not want to be on this side, so let's go to... Let's find a good one, like a 3D Jake. Well, let's go to the Bambu site itself so we can actually see them. So yes, you have Bambu and you have multiple printers, but this is a single nozzle and you're paying 2,000 euros. Like, the SnapMaker has 4 tool heads and it's 1,000 euros. Yes, this one is a little bit bigger, but again, you need to realize, what do you want to do with it? Do you already have an idea, like you want to print flexi dragons, those small movable things for other people around you, or do you want to sell things? You just want to tinker and learn and step in the process. You want to make cosplay, because some people want to make cosplay, then yeah, maybe a little bit bigger, but start small. Make armature for your hands, because you don't need a big printer or step in a high price. Yeah, like I'm looking at the enclosed, so you have the P series, the P1S, but then, like, okay, this is 400 euros, but then again, like, I would really say, if you go multicolor and you want to go multicolor, get the Bambu, because you're not pooping out all this waste of plastic every color change. And I think that's what wins it, because if you have a print, okay, so let's go back. I pay around 20 euros average for 1 kilo of plastic. If I print something on this printer in 3 colors, so I need to buy 3 spools of 20 euros, so I'm spending 60 euros. The object is 600 grams. Alright, that's 12 euros. But then I have 400 grams of wasted plastic. So I waste 8 euros in just small tiny poops. I waste 8 euros and 12 euros for the object in just poop. So 8 euros is poop, 12 euros is the object, and I spent 3 colors in that in total. So I spent 60 euros and I waste 8 euros of the 60 directly. And yes, you can print multiple at the same time, but when we go back to the SnapMaker, I print the object, I still buy the 3 colors of plastic, but I'm not wasting that 8 euros of poop. Never. So every print you do on the SnapMaker, you're gaining money, because you're not wasting it on poop. You're actually putting it into the object you want to sell, you want to have, you want to create, you want to actually feel value for. And I think that's way more important for me, at least important for me. yes, a couple Bambu printers are very cheap and you can do a lot of good stuff with them. They have good base profiles. But the Snapmaker with Orca Slicer, and that's the software that you use, so that is this software, and Bambu is based off Orca Slicer, and Orca Slicer is based off Prusa, and Prusa is based off Slick3R. All different softwares, open source, so you can pick your own. But this creates the thing that you make it, and then you get all these objects in slices. So I'm gonna say that currently the U1 Snapmaker, also that the cheaper you go, the higher risk something goes down. Yes, the Snapmaker feels very plasticky because the whole box, the whole printer is plastic. But for 900 euros plus minus, I don't know your failure price in India, so please check that. But if the Snapmaker's price here there, then probably the Bambu or anything is also in that equal price range, so that should not change the number. I have nothing bad to say over the Snapmaker. I have one preloading motor geary that sometimes gets stuck, but then it's just a manual push in and done. Printing wise, nothing to complain about. The only mistakes are me setting up the slicer, the software to generate the model wrong, and wrongly setting this kind of stuff here. So the quality, the strength, the speed, the support, all this stuff to tweak your model and fine tune it, that's where I screwed up. That's where I see people screw up the most. It's not, I read a lot of comments online and they're like somehow bitching on the U1 currently. And they're like, oh, the printer prints bad. And then you look at their settings and their model they're printing. And all the times, user error, not printer error. And that's something I appreciate. The printer out of the box works. They have a really good installation manual with a lot of warnings to not over tighten some screws, because then you screw up your printer. They will triple, quattro, they will warn you many, many times. And I think that's a good base. But what I will say, check around if, I don't know if India, like, let's see. So I don't know where in India, but Indian, right? India, 3D print communities. I don't want to know where you exactly live, but let's see. You have an Indian Discord for foreign printers that is building. No, okay, let's see. Yeah, it's probably something that I not can read, that is specifically showing. Ooh. Oh, yeah, so also the A1 has burnout, so watch out for that. That's mostly models, but... wait, Indian hacker space. Let's see. Cool. Show them up. Cool. Okay. Again, I don't know where you live. Please don't spoil that, because don't dox yourself. But there are hacker spaces in India. So you can check if that hacker space actually has a 3D printing area. So we can go to the website itself. No post. So I think this is a little bit dead. Yeah, this is a dead one. So let's check on. Let's see. Is this one activer? Tools and devices. Mechanical tools. Let's see. 3D. Okay, so there is 3D printing in this community, so you can check locally if you have a hackerspace close by or a 3D print community, and you can go there. Most hackerspaces, at least the ones in the Netherlands and Europe and Germany and England that I know, there are open days where you can walk by, introduce yourself, and like, hey, I'm trying to get into 3D printing and understand it. And they will physically probably, most of the hackerspaces are open and friendly, and they will help you too, like I'm helping right now. But they will do it physically, and you can make a small 3D model and learn with someone there. It's like, hey, I can do Fusion, the other one works in Blender, that one works in that. And you might be able to do all that kind of stuff. So check close by, and if you are underage, check which person is what and where you are welcome, or bring your parent with you. Most hackerspaces are very open for children too. I don't know your age, so I don't want to know. But check in your area if you have an hackerspace close by or can travel to one to maybe get more introduction into 3D printing and maybe other cool techniques. I hope that helps, and it does, and it gets you somewhere, because physical help works way better than me online. I can do a lot of stuff, but having someone sit next to you and explain all the things that I do, that's just gonna click way better. So hopefully you can do that. And hey, pal, pilot, how are you doing, man? We have someone that wants to test out 3D printing. Well, there you go. Okay, you have already someone close by. That is awesome. That's the one thing I want to know, because I already had people that saw my stream on Twitch when I was streaming on Twitch, and they just bought a printer without actually thinking about it, and then they were like 2 months later like, I don't want to print anymore. So that person bought a 1,500 euro printer, has used it for maybe 2 hour, 3 hour printing time, and then stopped using it. So I'm happy to hear that you have someone close by, so you can get your experience up before you do the buying into the hobby and do all that stuff. That's great to hear. Oh, Paul. The 3D print meetings are every 2 months. So this Thursday it was the 3D print meeting in Rotterdam. Next month is the one in Amersfoort, which I don't visit. I am not there. I'm only going to the one in Rotterdam. So there are 2 locations for the 3D print meeting. If you are next month, then there is no 3D print meeting on Thursday. So, like, sorry, it only goes in every 2 months. That's like, are you just by accident in the Netherlands for a whole month, or because you're in UK, right? Yeah. And is the snap? Oh wait, give me a moment. Is the snapmaker you want reliable? I have an Ender 3 ripoff, and the bed leveling is so bad, probably warped. Bet if it works fixing or getting a new mainstream printer. Mark, my experience, let me call. I think I now have printed 80 to 100 hours on the snapmaker. I've nothing complained except one motor, the input motor. So that's the. Let's grab the camera and do it like that. Let's go to this one. Ah, cool. Like, I'm excited to meet them, man. No, face can focus. There we go. Let's grab the cable. All right, so. Come on. Well, okay. Give me a moment. My cable is stuck again. Go. There we go. Okay. All right. So, now I cannot see you guys in the chat. In a moment, I'm a little bit clumsy with this. So the only complaint I have is, let's get there. So the input motor number 4 is slipping too much and doesn't load in automatically. You put the wire in and then it goes all the way in the back, automatically loads in here. That's the only thing that slips, but that's just put the cable in manually and push it in, no problem. All the rest, this printing it's knocking it out of the box, and most of my arrows are slicer settings. So I have no complaint whatsoever about the U1 physically. The shops have good repair parts. I already have one extra motor, which I can replace when I get really bothered by it. And I got an extra spool clicky holder. And yes, the whole printer is plasticky. It's flimsy, but it prints. It really prints. So that's no problem. Like it prints like it should be. I have no complaint about the quality. I'm still playing with the multicolor stuff. I have a little bit trouble there, but that's again slicer settings. Because you can see that with this example. Let's go back to this one. So this should be all solid layers, but as you can see, they came a little bit loose. But again, I printed this with an unknown G-code from someone else. So it's probably the material expansion is not colliding correctly, and then I screwed up. Again, this is a slicer problem and a me problem, not a printer problem. I can fix this just by tweaking the slicer and optimize the plastic input and the... How is that thing? I always forget this. We're going into material. Let's go back to the barrel. So that's probably the flow ratio and the pressure advance on this one is wrong, because the person that made this was the previous owner, because this is a beta unit I got from her. And I used her G-code to do a test print at the print meeting yesterday, and it took a little bit long and I didn't know the settings. But then again, if I nail these settings for this one correctly, this one will be perfect. I normally use a lot of PLA, all my marble contraptions, so work table. The marble system here that I have here is all done in PLA. This is all PLA. And I work a little bit with PETG. I'm trying to get in contact with Soraya Tech so I can play with that foaming TPU, because I really want to play with that. I want to do more multi-material and do stuff with that. I have a couple ideas that I want to test out, and hopefully I can get some more experience with that. So my good combination, and that's also, this one is my maker coin. And the outside is PETG, the inside is PLA, so you can actually get this smooth turning event. Because PLA and PETG don't really bind with each other. That's the cool part. So that is what I play with, that's my experience. But I'm gonna go for way more, because I really want to play with that. But PLA is my easiest thing. I don't print with ABS. I have no interest in trying ABS. I do not like the toxic smell. I do not want to breathe that in. And I have no project for ABS yet. Cool. Yeah, Belgium and Rotterdam are a little bit closer, man. Like, okay. So if you are there in 2 months, I will probably be a little bit later, but you can mostly arrive around 5-6, because then someone is in. And if you're there, I will make sure to bring some stuff with me, because sometimes the meetings are just meetings and saying hi. I'm mostly the one bringing printed stuff with me. So but you can show off your tool and hopefully make people interested with it, because I think a couple people there might like your system. So bring a laptop with you and you can do a demo talk. Yeah, that was not fun. Netventive? Yes. It's really fun. It's tweaky. When you do that, lesson I learned, if you do combination PLA and pad G, disable all cooling, also on the PLA, because it will warp your pad G. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so if you have pre-recorded your 360, you need to inject it with the 360 meta tag. If you want to live stream, it's a whole other hell of doing that. I have used my second phone to stream the 360 camera to my phone. And then the phone connects to my laptop with an RTMP server, which I have no clue how to set up. And every guide was on Linux and I'm Windows. So that took a lot of time to actually puzzle out and make the connection that my phone knows. Send data to this connection, and then the laptop connection send it to OBS, and OBS send it to YouTube. And YouTube, then you can say, hey, YouTube, this is a live stream 360. Formatted it like that. And then he does. It's all debacle. But if you just want to record and put it later on YouTube, then just Google inject 360 meta tag into a video, and you get enough programs that do that. No, I'm Dutch, so English is my second language, and yeah, some words are slipping for me, and doing it live is always the hardest part. But I'm from the Netherlands, so Dutch is my main talk, but English goes decently okay. But yeah, doing all that. So let's get to this one now. Yes, okay. Now we're going to this one. No. There are still a lot of improvements to go, but I think in the last 8 years, I think my daily talk is 50-50 English and Dutch. So I am talking English 50 to 80% of the day, and sometimes 100%. When the corona hits and lockdowns happened, I was at 100% English for months. And I kind of forgot how to speak Dutch, and like the bleh. And I speak Dutch, but I use a lot of English words in Dutch, and everyone else around me does it too, so we don't really care or realize that we're switched to English again. It's really interesting because we're trying to realize we haven't spoken Dutch in 6 months, you know that. Oh. And then we're trying to speak Dutch and tenses, grammar, Avenger. I cannot do that. I'm a really good talker. Typing is a little bit worse. I'm a dyslexic person, so I can speak good and I can formulate and show and get the words out. But I don't know how to do the spelling stuff. Like, I have a basic understanding and it clicks in my mind, but please don't ask me to explain it because I don't know how to do it. Dutch has a very word D and T thingy, and I don't understand that. I can speak it. I'm really good at the speaking part, but don't let me write. Hey, Silent Mode, how you doing? So yeah, the speaking part is a little bit harder, and yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. 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 But yeah, the more you do something, the better you get at it. Like, I have, like, what I do here, I feel like I'm not a good designer because I need to take steps back and make more improvements. This is version 4 on this stuff. My cool splitter system. So this is my splitter system, so you can actually get the marble left and right. This thing is version 18. This is version 18. I'm it's the switching up of this one is 18 iterations already. The whole marble system, like, let me go to here, so let me get the samples. I lost the silver one. I have this one. I have this one, so yeah, so let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go for the samples. Let's do that. Let's do this. So, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's switch the camera because I got stuck here. There we go. Alright, there we go. Get the chat back. Nope, chat's there. Well, if you want to type English, you need to learn the grammar. If you want to speak it, get the basics. Alright, so this is a marble track. So what I made here is a simple marble track. You put them next to each other. You put your marble in and it rolls. This is what I made around 7-8 years ago. And this stuff needs a tile set. So you click it in the tiles and it stays together. And then I can click this one in. But as you can see, if I want to go, well, where's my hole? There. If I want to go bigger with this old system, I need to print a shit ton of these tiles and I need to keep adding them. I need to keep adding them to make it go bigger. This is what I didn't like. So a couple years ago, I made a design where you actually also have magnets in this one, but this slipped all the way all the time. So like, yes, it's magnetic, it's not that strong, but it holds. So it has some grip. This was my first version also from a dropper that is on the inside. But as you can see, the marble is already on the inside. I was not happy with this. So what I did, I went for upside down printing. So you have always a smooth area where this marble runs in and it sits on the top, which makes this really awesome. I made some small clickies here. So when this clicks, it always snaps, it always aligns. The cool part is, the moment I add a third one, you get a combination of hexagons. And that makes things stronger. And the whole structure is strong that I can, if the whole structure downstairs is big enough, and then you can see that on my shorts with all the marble tracks, you can build things out even better. This is all iterations. So in total, I'm now in iteration 4 of main design. But the splitter is in itself already on point 16. So I can, if the marble goes in, goes left. If the second marble goes in, it goes that direction. Now, this is the Smurf version. This whole system, this is Smurf, so this is for version 4. This is the main version 4. This is the old version 1 where I can stack things up. This was the original design. Square, very bulky, took a lot of printing time, it was really cool, but I went from this to this. And that's the difference, just in that time. I think in total I've already spent 500, 600, 700 hours in this project, just thinking, prototyping. So some people think that I can model very fast. I don't know anymore. This plastic is 9 years old and is no longer available. But I think it was an autumn color scheme because brown, red and green. So it might be the atom color package from Real Filament. So that is bought up by 123 3D Print. That bought out Real Filament in the Netherlands. And yes, Real Filament was a company, but is bought out by 123. Real Filament should still be available, but maybe they have it. But I don't think so, because the print meetings that you want to visit, Pilot, the original starter was the owner of Real Filament in Den Haag. Then Corona happened and everything stopped, and now the print meetings are in the hackerspaces, Pixelbar and BitLayer. So the original owner of Real Filament stopped working, he sold his company. And 123 3D now has the ownership, but I'm pretty sure that they do not have this stuff anymore, because multicolor is a pain and they don't want to do it. Yeah, that's a little bit the history of like what I do with the marbles, and I want to make a good video about it. And yeah, downstairs, let me grab a picture. Let's embrace the madness. So for the people that do not want to see the 360 stream, because it can be annoying, I understand that part. So let's go to Discord, let's grab the picture that I showed to open image. Just gonna do that one, so we can go now here, then we can go here, and then we can go here. So if we go back to the comp view, so my last 360 stream, I'm still making this one, so this is now built out a little bit more. But as you can see, there are 5 elevators, tracking pieces, so I know which one of the contraptions. This whole thing is 15 different pads of plastic, and I'm doing hand signatures while no one can see me. So, but let's put this one back again. I need a 4th camera. Like, I really want a 4th camera. So, okay, there we go. That's better. Yep. So this is the marble contraption that I can make now. Well, this is the marble things that I just showed you, but then big scaled out and going everywhere. So you have an axis. So this is, as you can see, this is a 1 tile set. So this is one, like, where is the things? So that is a marker like this with a one inside, so you can see that the 1 is there. And by doing that, no, I'm a hobby engineer that is just kind of stubborn to not give up and just want to do things. I am no engineer, I have no graduations in that. I am just a stubborn person that keeps trying things. But in that way, you keep learning and make mistakes and don't screw things up. So this is how you make things. This is the whole system. I can grab my hand on one side, because everything is magnetized. I can grab the whole piece and go left and right and be cool with it. But yeah, you have 5 electronic elevators all the way going up. Every elevator has 3 marble pads going up. So I have 15 pads here. I need to keep track. So this 1 tower with yellow and blue, I can find the yellow 1 is here. So I know that this yellow 1 pad here somehow goes all the way in here and then in the bottom in here. If I find the 2, the black 1 is all the way over here. So I know that this pad going all the way over here and then it goes into there. So this is what I do make. So my last 360 stream, I was building it up a little bit. I noticed, which is really cynical, I lost 5 subscribers while streaming in 360. I don't think people were very happy with it. I don't know why, but I also didn't feel okay with it myself, so next time I will just use a couple multi-angle cameras, so people don't have to manually watch around. I think most people got annoyed that they need to switch the camera themselves, because let's go to the Alliance 3D. Yeah, but it's a signature of like it shows it. So if I go back to live and I go to the stream, and I think the quality is also not the best, but you actually need to turn around and you can look around like this, which is cool. But yeah, like the camera split here was not optimal, and then the bug fixing.
Yeah, a little bit sad that the
I'm
stream.
gonna mute myself. But building out this track is really cool. Then you go from this all the way to this. So I'm now multiple layers in, and I hope so. Like well, as you can see here in the corner, Polymaker sent me a couple batches of plastic. So if you want good plastic, I ready printing with Polymaker a lot. It's good plastic. I got 10 kilos, so this whole project is around 10 kilos of plastic in total. So we're going to 20 kilos of marble contraptions, and I'm gonna build it out as big as I can, because hey, I have a big table here, I have the space for it, and I can keep printing and just don't care.
London Radio.
But yeah, I'm gonna use their plastic. I'm gonna full test all their PLA and the PLA silk. PLA silk is very notorious for not being able to print good. So let's see if the Snapmaker can actually print it decent. We're gonna see. And do that. But yeah, that is designing all this. So I'm still in the point of fixing all this. So let's do that. And make those tweaks and improve, so I can put this live, so people can print this. And yeah, the elevator will probably be 10 or 15 euros. But I want to have the main pieces, so these pieces and these pieces, all this will be publicly free. You just need to get 5mm ball bearing, 5mm magnets, and a 15mm ball bearing, because that's the marble. And trying to puzzle out how to install the magnets in a good way. And okay, one of the plastics is done, the other one is almost done. Right. So doing all that is how you create stuff, and that's what I hopefully do more and more. But that's the puzzle of creating this kind of silly stuff. It takes time, it takes a lot of time, and I'm still learning how to set it up. But again, thank you all for being here, and I appreciate the work I do, because sometimes you have the feeling I'm a worthless person that is not doing anything. But that's the mindset you need to get yourself out, because sometimes you have not a good environment and you make it bad for yourself. But you are also the person that can fix itself. No one else can fix you except you. But you need to take the choice to fix yourself and realize you need to be fixed. Or have a fault, or have a problem. That sounds too negative. If you understand what you can do, then you can do it. But if you don't know it, then you cannot fix it. I think that's a better sentence. But that's the hard part of modeling. And hey, welcome to life. It's not fun. But it's life. We all make the best out of it. Keep going forward and keep falling. There are a lot of people that say everything needs to be perfect, and I had those people around me too, and I got in the mindset of everything needs to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect in one fell go, and I realized that I stopped doing things, and I stopped making things, and I stopped doing a lot of things because, well, if it doesn't go in one time, why should I do it? And now I feel back in the groove of building things. I met Pal 3D at Smurf. I met Silent Mode at the Printed Hub. No, Printed World. In the Printed World conference last year. And I have met multiple other people all around all the maker fairs, and you just get, well, I get slightly overwhelmed by the people that's like, I want to help you and I want to hang out with you and you make great stuff. And I'm still in the mindset that people around me say good things but mean bad things. And that's a me problem. Realizing that there are so many awesome people and that's actually appreciate the things I do makes these things what I do here possible. The hard part there is that I need to accept it myself. But that's the challenge in doing things. Don't slow down because someone says it. Don't speed up because someone says it. Do the thing you can do and do the thing you want to do. And that's, for me, is hopefully a life lesson that I took a lot of years to realize. But do what you can, not what you must. That's the hard part. Like there are so many small, silly steps that you can take and not can take, and do all that. There are so many things you can do wrong. But if you do it wrong, at least you learn you do it wrong. 0.4, a little thicker, and that's the cool part, puzzling that one out. Yes. Alright, so we made those a little bit thicker. Now, can I press pull this to this? No. Oop. No fusion, no. Don't crash. Thank you. Go back to 1. Go back to 2. Back to 3. Okay, 3 doesn't work. So 2.5. Okay, that becomes a lot stronger. Yes. It's almost 11 here. Almost 11 here, so let's delete this one. It's almost 11 here. I mostly stream at 9 in the evening on a Tuesday, but today I was like, hey, I feel like streaming, let's stream. So my normal time is on Tuesday 9 in the evening, so that is 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours ago. And then Tuesday, that's the time I normally try to stream. That's the one. That's the stream. Each week I always try to do and make time free off. Sometimes on Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, or on Monday I'm free and I have nothing and I have something to stream. I will do that. Tuesday is my standard day and this one is an extra. Okay, so that's a little bit thicker. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can do this. 2.5. Nope. Yeah, like I'm used to a lot of people from America streaming, so I stream in my evening. If I can get a little bit more consistent rolling, I can also do an early midday stream or Saturday in early in the morning, but every week it switches. I do exercising Sunday or Saturday morning, and after 1 hour of CrossFit and working out, I'm too mentally tired to actually do a stream. So Saturday and Sunday streaming is pretty hard to actually do, and I want to push more to that, but sometimes it's just like I can't. I want to do earlier streams too, so people in India, China, and that area can maybe pitch in. But for me, it's 9 in the evening, which is for me the better time, because before that I do grocery shopping, food making, setup stuff. I want to go a little bit earlier, but then me being autistic neurodivergent, I get overwhelmed by other things, so I always need setup time and do that and do that and go there, and so it's not always the best to do. Yeah. Okay, why are you going to 1.5, 1.8, 1.9? Okay, it's not the same thickness, but let's see. Okay, so the print is done. Let's see. Let's see that. So let's get the cameras back. And if this one installs correctly, then we have something here. Switch it back. Alright, so this is the new bridging piece, so it's a lot more sturdy, a little bit more plastic. Oh, I can also show this one, I think, yes. So we have a sample here, sorry, got distracted again. So, oh, I forgot my camera, Alright, so to insert the magnets, I need to press the magnets in one by one, which gets painful for your thumb. So what I tried, and we'll grab an old sample, get the pictures in, made a small magnet piece so I can insert two here. No, this is not the right one. There, blue. There. Can I show it? Okay, got the ring here. Where is the actual clicker? I lost the clicker. Boo, I lost the clicker. Okay, I have made a magnet inserter tool, so I can actually insert the magnets a little bit better. But lost the piece. I don't know where the piece is. Where is the piece? Welcome to my chaotic mind. I lost the piece that I wanted to show. I lost the piece that I wanted to show. Where is it? It should be somewhere here. No, 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 no. Okay. Then I cannot show it. Damn it. Okay. I'm making a magnet inserter, so inserting the magnets into all the marble pieces will be a lot easier. A lot easier. But this one is a little bit more thicker. So as you can see, there is less flex. So if we go to another straight piece. So I'm gonna try to do the same squish at the same time. As you can see, this one is a little bit more sturdy. So for this setup, so if it gets squished, this will break less, this one will break a lot faster, I think. But the challenge, can I actually put it also easily in here? Because this one is flexible enough that it goes in and out in an easy way. Will this one also go in? I don't know. Okay, it works, but it's a lot more strength. It works, but it's a lot more strength. But I think this new design works a lot better because it's a lot more sturdy, so hopefully it breaks less. I think I need to go for this design so I can reprint. I can use all the old ones until they actually, like this one, just fully break down. Because this one is already broken, and that's why I kind of was like, I wanna fix this. And I think this one is gonna break A little bit less because there's a little bit more plastic on the bone, so a little bit more surface space where things connect up. And that should work better. And it also makes it a little bit more stable to print. It's a little bit harder to insert, but when it's in, it's there, it sticks out, and it clicks in. So that's a good thing. I'm happy with that. Let's grab the other piece now too, because that was an hour printing. Well, let's see if I can actually insert this one. So we have this one now. So let's see if this one actually prints in a good way. So, wait, where's it? There's it is. So, insert, get the marbles out for now. Get this one out, get this one out, and get this one replaced. So this is what I mean. So this structure is already stronger because we have this small pieces in here now, and black is not the best one on camera. And this one is really squishy because there's only one small connection in here that actually connects up the whole piece. So this is a little bit flimsy. This one is stronger, but will it also go inside of it? Yeah, because I don't have pieces there. Awesome. So this one works like this. So we insert it like this. Yeah, I'm happy. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. 2 new parts. Tuesday, I hope to be back. That should work out. Then, before stream, I hope to get an improvement on the magnet inserter, and I want to test that out. I'm making some small tweaks, and I want to change the magnet inserting points, because that is very unstable to actually get the magnets correctly in. And I might have a way that is really hard to explain, but hopefully Tuesday I can show you guys. So if you're back then, will be appreciated. But this was the progress of today. I'm happy to show things around. And for the next time, if you have questions or you want to know more, hey, subscribe, follow, and comment it below in the comments too, or here live now. If you are live, if you have missed my live streams and you're rewatching it, if you have a question, put it in the comments. I do my best to read it all and react on it as fast as I can, because I like to help other people, because that's the fun part here, is getting people into 3D printing, teaching people 3D printing, and see where it goes with that. That's the cool part for me, and I just love making silly things and be creative and make cool stuff. Also, I can show that. This is the inside of my lamp. Completely forgot this. I could have shown this one. So this is the inside of my lamp. So let's grab him. This is the outside. That's the outside, and this is the inside. So the inside also has some really cool new tricks, because this part now completely clicks in. This a LED strip, so you don't have soldering and installing, and you just slide them in and just click this one in, click it in place, and that holds the LED strip, with the top part also clicking, holding this piece in place, and keeps the LED strip tight. This is what I love to design. Small tinkering things to make assembly for other people easier. That is what I love to do. Making small silly things, and hopefully something that people appreciate. Anyway, this was the end of this stream. I will be back on Tuesday, that's at least the planning, and if something happens, then yeah. Before I forget, I have a Discord that I'm setting up, so Tuesday I got too nervous today. Tuesday I will put a link in the live chat where you can join my Discord, but it only works on live. It's not an infinitive link because I do not want to get bots in. So it only works when I'm in the live stream, so I will put it live for 6 hours. So when you catch the live stream, you can join in that Discord. I have the build guide there too, so I'm building it up and slowly getting feedback from everyone there, and a couple people are now buying the physical parts to get the build lamp up and running and see if the build guide is up to snuff for making things. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Later.